button, and did you press the setup button? And then did you turn that little knob there that is the multi-function button? Turn it all the way so that your highlighted icon is tone control. Then when you tap on tone control, you look for not RX, but you look for TX. You tap on TX, you turn that multifunction down to the bottom where it says DV, tap on DV on your screen, and then you...
Well, we're attempting to do some FT8 here today. I'm on 10 meters, and the band's kinda sorta okay. We'll have to see how things go here. But other than that, some D-Star going on here in the background, trying to help a bunch of guys helping him get his radio set up. And other than that, not really much going on in the shack. Also listening on 5.2, and I haven't heard a thing over there yet.
WL7CEF.
But and I'm chatting with a guy, N7EKB. He's gonna try to work me.
WL7CEF.
But right now I've got KC0SYD, and he is in Cincinnati, Minnesota. It's a good day for everybody to get on. It's cold out. It's 21 degrees outside here right now. I'm sitting here having coffee and enjoying the morning and, well, afternoon now, I guess.
On your display, it's on your screen. And then you turn that little multi-function, it says multi-function to the top right corner of the display. You turn that until it says tone control, which is at the very top of your list of settings. In that tone control, you pick TX, and there should be divided to TX and RX, or RX and
WA7RJ.
You tap on your screen on the TX.
Hey, there's somebody on 5.2.
When you tap on that, it'll give you a whole bunch of things. SSB, AM, FM, so on and so forth. You can adjust all the tones for whatever mode you're running manually in there, and it will save them. You go to the bottom of that list where it says TV, digital voice. Tap on that, and then you'll be able to, a screen will pop up that'll show you plus and minus bass, plus and minus treble. I have my bass set to +3, and my treble set to +1. Copy.
Hey, this is WSJTX. How about you guys do this? One step at a time. Gary, you can have it do one thing, and then when he finds it, go to the next. Don't go through all of them because he's getting frustrated, I'm pretty sure. Just do one step at a time. WA7AQ.
Problem is when you press menu and then press set, and he keys up and says, okay, what's the next step? He loses his step menu. It goes back to stock. It goes back to the normal menu with the bars and stuff. So, you know, you kind of have to run through it because when he's ready for the next one, that menu will be gone, so he has to start over.
Okay, I got it. It's expand set. I just put it back. Anything complicated? Yeah, WL7CES Friday on the W7KR computer. Here. Well, I got it back to where it is now, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, okay. Well, like I say, watch the videos, how to top, then you lose that. Until you get into the actual EV settings, then it will stay there. But that's already, so you kind of have to learn the sequence and follow the sequence that I preordained.
Well, that's why.
Understandable through the network instead of just being all flat into zero. Anyway,
Why is my mouse disappearing?
Hey Gary, boy, what do you think of the prices of those cars today? Hang on to your britches. Sky's the limit on today's prices. They're bringing the big boys out, ain't they? KCYQL, I don't know if you shared that with anybody yet, did ya?
well, yesterday's 6.4 million, the record of all time in Beacon, with that, what is it, F40? F40, the one that was, that they, one of the ones that were produced for, that, Ford versus Ferrari, competition that, Ford had with, Ferrari. The actual group of cars that they used to wasn't the one that won it, which was, in 69 or 67, something like that. It wasn't the one that finally won it and held it. Yeah, but it was the 66 F40. And it was one of the ones that they were racing to compete. And this one was made to be street legal. So, yeah, $6.4 million. That's the highest they've ever had, according to what the commentators say in the auction.
The Batmobile is the only thing that comes close to it. I think Barrett Jackson might have showed the Batmobile, the original one. But I'm thinking it was only $4 million, it wasn't 6. Anyway, I'm just sitting down here with a early lunch, or actually late lunch, early dinner. Just want to know if you was watching it. And also to let you know, in 2005, I was at the big Ford dealership there in Lima, Ohio, where they make the Abrams M1A1 tank. We make that tank. We made that tank right here in Lima, Ohio, 30 miles from where I'm at, Gary. What was that thing? 60,000 pounds, 30 tons? Anyway, I was there in Lima in 2005 with the Ford dealership. They pulled a transport truck full of brand new GT40s. They was all sold but one. Window stickers around 70 grand. But they wanted like 90 for it. And I told them to hold it for me, because I was going to buy it, a GT40, 2005 model. And then I ended up calling them back, told them I better let it go, because I was going to retire from General Motors a year later in 2006, which I did. Boy, I could kick myself right in the butt, because that GT40 05 model is going for what, $350,000 to $400,000. I should have bought it, huh?
Yeah, that was, see, like I said, I've got them all on my DVR. I recorded the whole week, so that's fun.
I've been live streaming it all day. Got the live stream on right now. If you go back and look,
Well, it looks like that
recording, unless you already seen it. Did you happen to
contact
see
with N7EKB may not
something
happen.
crazy that happened? My 69
He's
Mustang
running really low power, and we're 113, 110 miles apart, something like that. So we'll keep calling here. Oh wow, I missed one. I was temporarily gone here.
Well, lots of
See if
people
I can
got
get
lots of
him.
money and they get into a bidding
He's in
war.
Panama.
Some of those 70 Hemi Cudas and stuff that were selling for one.
Sometimes you can't go back, but we'll see what happens here. I didn't notice he called me.
Oh, anything with the Hemi motor in it is a $1 million vehicle now. But yeah, I couldn't believe I bought one sold for that. They sold one earlier, you know, while I was watching the auction for like 60.
Now we got
one for
K.
80. I thought, wow, that's a good.
Oh wow, it didn't come up on my.
During the pandemic, it fell down to 40. It was only bringing 40 out of the Mach 1 Mustangs. Good Lord, yes.
See if I can get on the. There we go. We got KD5 WJV
You probably remember seeing it up there.
in Carlton, Texas.
Early supper, Gary. Talk to you later, my friend. KCYQL. Oh, if you want to join John Boy, Johnny Boy might come over on 54 Charlie and check into the
Lots of action going on here.
airline and that with us tonight. That's on 54
Some people
Charlie,
like FT8, some don't. I like it, enjoy it.
Starts at 7:30.
What I really want to do is get over on this other map over here.
I wonder what car you're gonna buy, Gary. You gonna buy one?
With all this noise going on here in the background, you'll tell when I stop it and when I start it again. That's okay. I'm learning here. Let's see if I can do this. I'm gonna get over on the map on the other screen over here, and the map is really cool. That's what makes this way more fun than just sitting here looking at this one screen. So hang on, let me see if I can do this. All right, here's the map. Let's see if I can get it. This is the cool part of WSJTX. This is called Grid Tracker, and it's a pretty awesome program. All the blue lines on there are where I'm being heard. That comes to me through the internet, and then every box on there in red is confirmed, probably a logbook of the world, and every grid that's on there that's yellow is not confirmed. And as you can see by the red line, right now I am working K2HT in Westville, Missouri, and the red line is where I'm talking. The black lines that are running down the screen here are where other people are working right now. But anyway, it's pretty cool. 10 meters is doing pretty good today. Actually, there's not a whole lot of signals on here, but I seem to be making lots of contacts, so. And I'm running a 5/8 wave vertical at about 30 feet here today, so. It's a Super Penetrator 500. But trying out a new tripod here today. I borrowed Sheila's last week, so this thing works pretty good. But
see you guys later. I'm out of here. Jerry just sent an email to me right now.
And that's D-Star in the background. I'm on 444.6375, the WA7HJR D-Star repeater. And I'm listening on 5.2 and TT4.12 and all that. So yeah, that's what's going on here. Anyway, I'm calling CQ again.
I invited him 3 different times, Gary, last year, and that little sticker wouldn't show up.
Yeah, let's see.
We already done it. We've been there, done it. We invited him 3 times, not just me, but some of the other guys invited him too.
Let's see. There's my chat window.
Well, I'm gonna eat my supper.
So you gotta send him the airline ticket and the hotel accommodation. You know, why should he shell out of his pocket to share his secrets? Anyhow, me 60 clear.
Oops. That's another thing that's really cool about this too, is it has a, if you have grid tracker and stuff, you can chat back and forth with somebody that you're trying to work or whatever. So, and that's what was going on here. He was trying to work me from 113 miles away on 10 meters, actually too close to me. And he was running low power. So anyway, that's another cool feature, grid tracker. But there's a I'm trying to remember the website that this information is gleaned off of, and they present it to you on a map here that shows you where you're being heard and stuff. So it's a great addition to WSJTX. It's a companion program, and it shows parks on the air activations, and you know, I have a log on here. It does my confirmation through LOTW and all that. You'll see it over on the right hand side of the screen. And up here in the corner, you've got, it looks like everybody's on 10 meters. This is where all your activity is. And then this shows all the other bands and how many people are on there. And then this is my QSOs, how many QSLs I have, and how many calls I've received, and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it's a pretty good program. I like it a lot. And I don't know, for me anyway, it puts some excitement into some of the digital modes. And yeah, if I mouse over any of the grid squares on here, it'll give you a list of how many people I've worked in that grid square. Some are more than others, and you know, stuff like that. So it's a really cool program, and there's more to it than what I'm showing you here for sure. But and there's a kitty cat in the background. Wants some attention. Hi, Molly. But yeah, now I'm working N5 AZQ, obviously, in Oklahoma. So anyway, but that's kind of a rundown of grid tracker and stuff. I could get the you're a little troublemaker, aren't you? I could get a little further back, you show both screens at the same time, but off my keyboard. I'm having cat problems. And she's not happy with me. Anyway, it's just about time for another cup of coffee, so I may stop this and go upstairs and see what if I can get another cup of coffee. But yeah, this is 10 meters is pretty good today. It's really cool. I got to show you the chat function on here too. not a lot of DX, just working a lot of stateside. And just doing some casual operating here. I just like to get on the air and kind of goof off here. Usually I have the volume turned down, but I figure everybody wants to hear what it sounds like, so. Then again, maybe not. And now we're working Oklahoma. And then this down over here says it's logged to TQSL, so I instant upload a contact to Logbook of the World every time I make one. For some reason, I'm having some trouble with EQSL, and they've decided not to. They don't like my credentials or something. Everything's right here. I've tested it; it works, but I've got to update something on EQSL so I can log to them again. I'm sure that's the problem, because I've been non-AG for years, so. And that means authenticity guaranteed, and I have a feeling that has something to do with it. But anyway, but I've been on EQSL almost since the beginning, so they finally booted me off of there.
That was excellent.
But now we got Wayne and Mike talking on 220.
Got lots of
So,
bottomless fries. Had a good.
Yeah, lots of stuff going on over here.
Conversation, etc. with friends. But yeah, the fish was really good today. Cooked just right.
Being heard in South America and Australia, all over the place.
I don't know if you're wherever that place we
Yeah,
went
it's
down to and had
band's
a
pretty good today.
grain corner,
Just not working anybody down there,
breakfast.
or
On
seeing any
Friday,
signals from down there, which is weird.
fish and chips, $16.
But
And they bring out like 2 big
yeah, I'm being heard in VK7 too.
fries.
I should go over
So
and
Mandy and I went down
get
there.
on 10 FM and see if I can work that repeater down there. I doubt it though. My antenna's not very high in the air. I might be able to do it off this antenna, but
Well, you know, I better.
the antenna for 10 FM it has problems, and I have not figured out how to put it up higher yet. Works perfect where it's at, but if I put it up higher, it messes it up. If it's lower, it messes it up. If I move it, it messes it up. So I'm not really quite ready to go deal with that yet.
Comfortable, but just the normal. These pieces were really big pieces. I'd like to take you down there one time and do that too, besides the burgers up at the playground. Yeah, sounds like a good place. Oh. I'm trying to warm back up. We stood outside, talked a little bit in the cold, and then the car's warming up way quicker this time, of course. But I've got everything maxed out on heat.
Well, anyway, that's
I can bring up the
what
core
I'm
temperature.
up to here today. Is playing around on the radio. Anyway, guys, catch you later. Thanks for watching. I don't know what I'm doing, but here it is. Catch you later.